Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam Tamagocharam Govindam Paramanandam Sadgurum Pranatosmyaham. We shall read the verse 480. Iti Guru Vachanat Shruti Pramanat Param Avagamya Satatvam Atma Yuktya Prashamita Karana Samahitatma Kvachida Chala Kritihi Atma Nishtato Bhoot Akritihi Atma Nishtato Bhoot Kinchit Kalam Samadhaya Pare Brahmani Manasam Utthaya Paramanandad Idam Vachanam Abhravit. Iti Guru Vachanat. Thus, hearing from the Guru, Shruti Pramanat, and with the strength of the scriptural statement, Paramavagamya, Satattvam Atma Yuktya, by abiding in the self, having known one's own self, the supreme truth, Prashamita Karanaha, the seeker, now one who has become very quiet within, totally quiet within, Prashamita Karanaha, all the sense organs and mind, they have become so quiet. Samahitatma, and the mind undistracted, because there are no more vikshepa, imagination. So mind has become undistracted. Kvachit achala akritihi atmanishthataha abhut, because of the atmanishta he has gained some sort of achala akriti, the stillness where there is no movement. Achala, inside he has become achala akriti. So stabdhi bhava, like everything gone and totally quiet and nothing moving. That state he has achieved. Kinchit kalam samadhaya, remaining there for some time. Pare brahmani manasam, keeping the mind in the paramatma tattvam. Utthaya paramanandhat, he stood up because of so much of bliss. Idam vachanam abhravit, and he thus spoke. Till this point we have seen in the last class. So what did he speak? Now we are going to. So he is going to express his swa-anubhuti, his experience to his teacher. Now, Buddhir vinashta ghalita pravrittihi Brahmatmanore katayadhigatya Idam na jane pyanidham na jane Kimva kiyadva sukamastya pharam Buddhir vinashta galita pravrittihi Brahmatmanore katayadhigatya Idam na jane pyanidam na jane Kimva kiyadva sukamastya param Brahma atmanoho ekataya adhigatya, meaning having recognized Brahma atmanoho ekataya, that the self is not only this body with respect to this body self, but is all pervading. It is self of all. Having recognized this, having got this experience, what he says? Buddhir vinashta. First target is what? Buddhir vinashta. All my ideas and concepts have been shattered. Buddhir vinashta. Whatever I have been thinking about the world or myself, everything has gone. Buddhir vinashta. So whatever I have been, holding very close to my heart as my pet concepts and ideas, everything is shattered. Buddhir vinashta. Ghalita pravrittihi. And pravritti means what? There is no pressure from within to do anything or to become anything. Pravrittihi galita. It has gone once and for all to become something or to do something. Because there is nothing to do anymore. Everything is done and dusted. Kritakrityaha means what? Everything is done already. Galita pravrittihi. And here he says, idam na jane api anidam na jane. I cannot say what is this or what is not. Meaning what? See, earlier, Atma and Anatma, the Vivekam, na? Now he says, there is nothing else to do this discrimination. To say something is not this or this. Or to consider oneself as something and others as others. Everything has gone. Meaning what? Idam na jane. I don't recognize what is other than me or what is me. Na idam. Meaning everything has become one. So there is nothing called as other, this or that, or nothing called as I. All this Bheda Buddhi has gone. Bheda Bhavana has gone totally. Idam na jane api anidam na jane. Kimva kiyadva sukam asti aparam. I don't know what it is. Kimva. And how much it is, I can't say. Sukam asti aparam. This bliss, which is aparam, which is infinite, which is limitless, shoreless. So I don't know what is this state. I could not distinguish between something as me and something as other. And I don't know what is this state. There is just the bliss which cannot be expressed. Apare, limitless bliss. See, one day we have to also exclaim this way. Otherwise, what is the use of getting this human birth? And studying the scripture. Now also, this is our true self. But somehow, we say, I don't know. So, having learned from the teacher and contemplated upon the truth, and having lived the truth for sufficient time, this is his expression. Now, all the Veda has gone, and there is only Paramananda Anubhuti. Buddhir vinashta. Whatever I thought about everything is all nonsense. I thought the world is outside and I am inside. I thought there is a God sitting somewhere giving punishments and rewards. All these ideas and concepts have gone. I was thinking there were so many jivas in this world. I was thinking everybody is struggling and the world is going to dogs. All these ideas have gone. There is only one, Purna Paramatma. And the idea that I should achieve something in this world, pravritti. Because of vasana, I should get this, get that, enjoy this, enjoy that. Or should leave my legacy behind. All this pravritti has gone. If not for anything, there is this idea that I have to leave a legacy behind. So all these ideas have gone. And there is total fulfillment. Purnam. That bhava of Purnata. So that is what he is expressing now. How beautiful. Vacha vaktum ashakyameva manasa mantum na vashakyate swanandhamrita pura purita para brahmambudher vaibhavam ambhorashi vishirna varshika shila Bhavam bhajan me manoho Yasyam sham shalave vilina madhuna Anandatmana nirvrutam Vacha vaktum ashakyameva manasa Mantum nava shakyate Swanandhamruta pura purita para Brahmambhuder vaibhavam Ambhorashi vishirna varshikashila Bhavam bhajan me manoho Me mano Yasyam sham shalave vilina madhuna Anandhatmana nirvrutam. He is now trying to, he says, Vacha vaktum ashakyameva. I am unable to express. How is he expressing? I am unable to express. Vacha vaktum ashakyam. Through words, I cannot explain what is happening now. Manasa mantum nava shakyate. And also, I am not able to comprehend what's happening. Manasa, through mind, I am unable to comprehend what's happening. Manasa na va mantum shakyate. Can't even imagine this is the truth. My God. How is it? He is just trying to express with vague, ideas. Swanandhamruta purita parabrahmambudher vaibhavam. Vaibhavam. It is Ananda Vaibhavam. It's glorious. Vaibhavam. How it is glorious? Swananda Amruta Purita Parabrahma Ambudher Vaibhavam. See? Swa Ananda means one's own Ananda. It's like Amruta. Amruta Pura. Nectar like Amruta Madri. Amruta Pura. Purita. It's full. Purita. Parabrahma Ambudehe Vaibhavam. Is Parabrahma Ambudehe. Ambudehe means what? Is the ocean of consciousness, ocean of my existence. It is Ananda, it's the ocean of bliss. So it's nectarin. Arul Niraivana Amudakkadale. Bhagavan says, Arul Niraivana Amudakkadal. Arul Niraivana means full of grace. Arul Niraivana. Amudakkadal means what? It is the ocean of nectar or Amrita. Amruta Kadale. He calls Arunachala as, Arul Niraivan Amruta Kadal. So here also he is expressing this bliss. His nectarine means what? Wonderful. I can't express what it is. And this infinite ocean, this Parabrahma Ambudehe, this Vaibhavam, this glory, is, can't be expressed. It is such a wonderful state. And then we have to go to the fourth line and then read, and then the third line. Yashya amsha lave. So from that ocean, taking a lave means what? A little bit of it. Vilina maduna anandatmana nivritam. It is like, the essence of the honey. Maduna means essence. Vilina maduna Anandatmana nivridam. My mind is really enjoying the bliss. And what is happening? Ambho Rashi Vishirna Varshika Shila Bhavam Bhajan Manoho. See, Varshika Shila means, what? Varshika Shila means, sometimes when it rains, hailstorm you say. Panikatti Malai. Hailstorm. It's like solid, like snow solidified. Ice katti mari. So when that merges into the ocean, what happens? It becomes one. So my mind, what is happening? Like this hailstorm merging in the ocean or becoming one with the ocean, my mind has become just merged in the ocean of bliss. Bhajan me manaha. My mind has completely merged in that ocean of bliss, like the hailstorm merging in the ocean. Now I don't differentiate between what is Atma or Anatma. Everything is one. There is nothing called as I or he, she, it, this or that. And I can't express what is this. Quantitatively also or qualitatively also. I cannot express what is this. This is something extraordinary, mind-boggling, out of the box, out of the world. See, that is what he is expressing. This is Ananda Vaibhavam. This is the glory. See, howsoever you express all these ideas, it is insufficient. Because it is something else which you have to experience yourself. Nobody can show you. See, even the laddu you take and eat. Ah, very nice, you say. How nice? What is this? Somebody asks, what can you say? Again and again, very sweet, very nice, you say. What is the nice? What is the nice about? What is nice about it? Oh, it is very good. And then you put that laddu on that fellow's mouth. Then he shuts up. He will not ask you, what is that? He will say, ah. See, for ordinary laddu, it is like that. If it is Anandam, Paramanandam, it is something else. And the beauty of it is, it won't go away. Choiceless and effortless. You will not put on any effort further to retain it. There is no fear of losing it. Ananda Vaibhavam it is. Once when you abide there and all the vasanas are destroyed and the mano nasha happens, then this Ananda is infinite. There is no beginning, there is no end. But till that point of time, yes, you may go in and come back maybe for some time. But when everything is gone, then that is it. See, yesterday when we were talking about Guru Nama Mahima, we were reminded of this Tirumandiram, Tirumulars. Telivu Guruvin Tirumeni Kandal. Telivu Guruvin Tirunamam Seppal. Telivu Guruvin Tiruvarte Ketal. Telivu Guru Guru Sindittal Dani. The clarity is everything. The clarity is Guru's Prasad. When you behold the form of Guru, you get clarity. Because he is so prashantam always. So compassionate. So you just look at his form, his eyes, you get clarity. And you chant his name, it really purifies. So you get clarity. And then you listen to his Upadesha, whatever he says, that gives you the ultimate clarity. And then when you contemplate on his essential self, or whatever he is really, that is the Guru, that is our own self, then there is ultimate clarity. Clarity is everything, according to Tirumular. That is the Guru's Prasada. In life, if we don't have clarity, we suffer. If we have all the clarity, there is no suffering. So that is why our Mukeshji always, he comes with a t-shirt. Wise, what is that? Enjoys. I otherwise suffer. The wise always enjoys, the otherwise suffer. Be happy to be happy. Be happy to be happy. So this is the truth. The truth is, there is nothing other than that. It is one without the second. There where there is no experience or experienced, it is one ocean of consciousness. And it is Anandam, because there is nothing to limit it, condition it. Please understand, Anandam is not an emotion, a state where there is nothing to condition. It is limitless. See, we always condition. No? We can't even sit quietly for some time. Why? The body is our condition, big condition. We get pain everywhere. The leg goes numb. It's a conditioning. The mind is a big condition. Likes and dislikes. This lecture I don't like, but I have to sit. What can I do? So mind is a conditioning. Something you don't like, you have to sit through. Something you like, but you cannot enjoy. So it's a conditioning. Buddhi is the biggest conditioning. Because we have got very strong ideas about everything, which is only our imagination. See, ultimately everything is imagination. So all these are conditionings. When you go beyond the conditioning, and there is nothing except it. So therefore it is Ananda. Ananda means where there is nothing to limit you. See, why the young fellows want to go out of the house when they are teenagers? Because they don't want them to be conditioned by the parents' guidance. Hey, do this, don't do this. I know everything, don't tell me, please. They want to get out of the house. Why? I want to live my life. I don't want to listen to somebody always telling me do this, do that. I will do my own. See, he goes out.
And gets conditioned by friends.
Friends, yes. Yes, you are right. They get conditioned by friends, by the society, by everything. But they don't want to get conditioned by the parents, so they get out. And then they get conditioned by their girlfriends. Conditioned by our boyfriends, whatever.
It's mutual conditioning.
Mutual conditioning. So they get conditioned. And then they get conditioned by their children, conditioned by their work. Everything is conditioning. So that way, if you go on thinking, you can't live in this world. Sometimes when you listen to Krishnamurti, he says, everything is conditioning, he says. Ennadampa seiradhu vera. So the unconditioned existence is something else. Okay, now the next verse, still beautiful. He is going on and on and on. Here he asks, Kvagadam kena va neetam kutralinamidam jagat adhunaiva maya drishtam nasti kim mahadadbhutam kvam ghatam kena va neetam kutralinamidam jagat adhunaiva maya drishtam nasti kim mahat adbhutam mahadadbhutam kvam ghatam kena va neetam. Where has it gone, this world? His question. Kva ghatam, where has it gone? Kena va neetam, who has taken it away? See, exactly I am reading it out. Kena va neetam, who has taken it away? Kutra linam idam jagat. So where has it disappeared? This world, where has it disappeared? Adhuna eva maya drishtam. Even just before I was seeing it. You know, as if somebody has taken away your samosa. You are talking. Arey, it was here in the table. Who has taken it away? Where it has gone? Hey, please tell me, where has it gone? Who has taken it away? Tell me. Like that he's asking about the world. Where has it gone? Who has taken it away? Even just before I was seeing it. Adhuna eva maya drishtam. Just even now I was seeing it. Nasti kim mahadadbhutam. And it is no more available. Mahadadbhutam. Kim mahadadbhutam. How wonderful. Mahadadbhutam it is. Ashcharyam it is. Meaning he is unable to perceive anything other than himself. After seeing that old lady in that picture, this fellow cannot see anything else except that old lady. Like that he has recognized himself now and he can't recognize the Bheda. The world is something else and I am something else and somebody else called God sitting somewhere. No. So he is asking, where has the world gone? Who has taken it away? Even now I was seeing it. Where has it gone? See, Arul Niraivana Amudakkadale. Arul Niraivana Amudakkadale Virikadiral Yavum Vilungum. This Arunachala Tattvam, because with his wide race, It swallows the darkness. It swallows everything, the effect of the darkness. What is the ignorance and the effect of the ignorance? The world. Everything is swallowed, digested. Nothing remains. Everything is swallowed. So there is no world. There is no myself. There is nothing. And he is now wondering, where has it gone? அதுக்கு மேல என்ன wonderன்னு கேட்டா, all this time how I have been imagining this world. See, one is it is no more available. Second, how foolish I was. How was I imagining such a world which was not there? What made me think there is a world outside? What made me think I am a separate entity? My God, how foolish I was. How did this foolishness come about? That was his question. It was never ever born. See, this is the realization. The world doesn't disappear. It was never ever born. See, Advaita Vedanta is not simple. It's very, very deep. The world has merged into the self. World has never ever born. See, the ghost has not merged into the post, please. Though you may say, for the practical purpose, the ghost has merged into the post. But what is the truth? There was never ever a post. You have been imagining about a post, about the ghost. There was never ever a ghost. Swamiji, Allah. See, that is why this way Advaita Vedanta is not for everybody. Because when you go and talk this to the world, they say, Nattu Karanda case. You say, there is no world. What are you talking? Who is talking then? Who is talking? They will say, Enga oor karanga mari. Our villagers, they put you in the dark room without giving food for 2-3 days. Then now you tell, where is the world?
You have to remember, Ramana, he didn't go back to village or any village. All world came, started coming to him.
Yeah. So therefore,
isn't it all previous conditioning all goes together?
Yeah, one shot.
And this new conditioning.
What is the new conditioning? Hare Rama. No condition, because there are no thoughts.
This is new.
No, this is an experience. There are no conditioning it is. There are no thoughts. It is a beyond body mind, whatever is expressed. So it is not conditioned by any of the equipments. Because he has transcended the equipment. See, he is telling this is another brainwashing. No, it is not so. You go and see, please. Yeah. And then come and report it to me, how it is. Now he asks, in the next verse, 485. Kim heyam kim upadheyam kimanyat kim vilakshanam Akhandhananda Piyusha Purne Brahma Maharnave Kim Heyam Kim Upadeyam Kim Manyat Kim Vilakshanam Akhandhananda Piyusha Purne Brahma Maharnave. Now, Kim Heyam, what should I renounce? Kim Upadeyam, what should I accept? What should I give up? What should I accept? Why? There is nothing to give up or nothing to accept. Everything is one. What should I give up now? See, Jada Sambandha, Anatma should be given up. Now there is no Jada Sambandha Anatma to give up. And the self, you have to focus on the self. There is no need to focus now. It is effortless. It is like the Ullangani Nenlikani, fruit on the palm. So what is there to renounce or what is there to accept now? Kim Anyat, what is other than yourself? Kim Vilakshanam, what is different from you? There is nothing other than you. There is nothing separate from you, different from you. What a state. Akhanda Ananda Piyusha. This is Akhanda, infinite, Ananda, blissful. Piyusha, like nectarine. Piyusha, Purne, Brahma, Maharnave. This is the ocean of consciousness, Brahma. And Purne, it is full, overflowing. Meaning what? Full, complete. Beyond that, there is nothing. That is the experience. Brahma Maharnave. See, this ocean of existence is so full and it is Ananda. Here, what is there to reject? What is there to accept? What is Anya? What is other? Or what is oneself? All the distinctions have gone. See, when there is nothing other, why should you call something as yourself? Even the idea of self is not. Why? Only when you say object, then there comes a subject. There is nothing means you not even say self. So all the distinctions have gone. And that's it. You are left there. Even if you don't realize this or experience this, just think about it and contemplate on it. That gives you a lot of joy. Actually, is it not so? It's not daydreaming. Sometimes it can be called as daydreaming. Instead of daydreaming about the world, why not daydream about this experience? But you should not stop daydreaming. Only daydreaming always.
It is a waking deep sleep.
Waking deep sleep. Jagrat Sushupti. Correct. So Akhandananda Piyusha. It is nectarine. Piyusha means nectarine. Amrudamayama irke. Brahma Maharnave. This is ocean, means infinite. This Brahma Tattva, this existence is infinite and full and is nothing but Ananda, where there is nothing to reject or to accept. Na kinchid atra pashyami, na shrunomi na vedmyaham, swatmanaiva sadhananda, रूपेनास्मि विलक्षणः न किंचित् अत्र पश्यामि दत्र पश्यामि न शृणोमि न वेद्म्यहम् स्वात्मनैव सदानन्द रूपेनास्मि विलक्षणः Na kinchid atra pashyami. Here I don't see anything else. Na shrunomi. I don't hear anything. Na vedmyaham. I don't know anything. Swatma eva sadananda rupena asmi. And I am my own self. Swatmana eva sada ananda rupena asmi. I remain as my own self, one of bliss, I remain. Vilakshanaha, not at all, whatever you are imagining, meaning what? You can't imagine this state. Vilakshanaha is totally different. Mind can't imagine this state. Meaning, I don't see anything other than the self. I don't hear anything other than the self. I don't know anything. Because in that Ananda, everything is merged. See, even in the worldly, our day-to-day existence, someday we will be very, very enthusiastic and very, very joyful, blissful for no reason, or for some reason or no reason. That day, nothing matters. Everything is all right. Everything is fine. Even whatever we have been complaining, it is all fine. Everything is all right. You feel that way, na? Nothing can stop you. Everything is done. Someday, things go so wrong. Nothing is all right. The world is useless. And why am I born? What am I doing here? Like that, you are so depressed for no reason sometimes. And you feel very low. You have to check your BP. or your vitamin D, you feel very low. You don't feel like, doing anything, not even living or dying.
Drink juice, something.
Sweet. People take sweet to pep them up.
Yeah.
Sometimes they eat ice cream. Tub full of ice cream they eat. And that complicates the issue also. They go fatter and fatter and fatter. So, thing is what? See, even in ordinary day-to-day life, when we are very happy and blissful, we don't mind anything else. Even we forgive. The worst person we forgive. It's okay, go, chalo. We just leave it like that. So, in this Ananda, and it is Paramananda, Brahmananda, nothing matters.
Beyond mind.
Yeah, so nothing matters. So, therefore, he is a very different state which cannot be imagined, vilakshanaha, which cannot be imagined by the human mind. So, that is how he is expressing his state. See? Na vedmyaham. He is not saying, I have known the self. He says, I don't know anything now. Because in this Ananda, there is nobody to know anything. And I don't want to know anything. See? There is nothing to know, that is one thing. And why to know anything? Because it is Ananda. Now, the next verse. Because of his gratitude, he now praises his teacher. Namo namaste gurave mahatmane. Vimukta sangaya sadhuttamaya. Nityadvayananda rasaswarupine. Bhumne sadhaparadhayam budhamne. Namo namaste Gurave Mahatmane. Vimukta Sanghaya Saduttamaya. Nityadvayananda Rasaswarupine. Bhumne Sadhapara Dayambudhamne. Suddenly he realizes this is the state of his Guru also. So, this is nothing but Guru himself. This self is nothing but Guru himself. So, now he starts his praise for the Guru. Namo Namaste. I bow down unto you, O Guru. Namo Namaste. Gurave Mahatmane. O Guru, you are the real Mahatma. Vimukta Sangaya. You are totally unattached. As a self, it is not attached to anything. Actually, he is expressing his own state only now. But he is saying he is Guru. Why? Because Guru is also self only. Na? So, Vimukta Sangaya, Sad Uttamaya. You are the best among the knowers of truth. Sad Uttamaya. Nitya and Advaya Ananda Rasaswarupine. And you are the one without the second. And that is your state. Ananda Rasaswarupine. You are the essence of bliss. Bhumne. You are endless. You are infinite. Bhuma. Bhumne. And not only that, Sada Apara Dayambudhamne. Ambudhamne. And you are the ocean of compassion. Dayambudhamne. Why you are ocean of compassion? Why should you reveal this to me? Udiyil vaazhum makkalil enpaal udiyam yadu nee petrai paadinil veezhadu ezhayai kaathu un padathinil iruthi vaithanaye. Aaliyam karunai, same idea, Aaliyam karunai. See? Dayambudhamne. Aaliyam karunai annale enna Ahamiha Nananannidumal Varini Aruna Chalavunai Varutti வாழ்த்துமென் தலையே அப்படின்னு முடியும். Meaning what? There are so many people in this world. Why should you choose me? What did I do for you? Nothing. ஊதியம் யாது நீ பெற்றாய்? From me, what did you get? Did I pay you anything? Nothing. So you didn't get anything from me, but you have given me everything. Palinil view, I would have roamed in the samsara and gone waste. பாலினில் வீழாது ஏழையை காத்து உன் பதத்தினில் இருத்தி வைத்தனையே. And you always kept me at your feet, O Lord. பதத்தினில் இருத்தி வைத்தனையே. ஆழியாம் கருணை அண்ணலே. And your compassion is, unparalleled. என்ன நான நன்னிடுமால். I feel ashamed whenever I think. Why? Because I don't deserve it. I have done nothing for you. But why are you so compassionate? So that is your nature, I suppose. So you are the ocean of compassion, O Lord. Otherwise, in this world, when there are so many, why should you shower this kind of love on me, compassion on me? So that is what he is saying. See, Bhumni Sada Apara Dayambudhamni. You are the infinite ocean of bliss, ocean of compassion, O Lord. See, this is the Mahatma. Vimukta Sangaya Saduttamaya. Though he is so compassionate, showering all love, but he is totally unattached. Nityadvayananda Rasaswarupine. And you are the essence of the bliss. So I offer my salutations, O Guru. See, this we can observe, especially I have observed in our Acharya, in my Acharya. He is so, very close to everybody or very loving, but he is far away. He is totally indifferent. Sometimes we wonder, is it possible? It is possible, we can see demonstrated in front of our eyes. He is with everybody, but he is with nobody. That is rare. That is a sign of a Mahatma. See, we get attached to people. Is that not so? But they are with everybody, but with nobody. See, when Gurudev passed means he attained Samadhi, lot many devotees were feeling Gurudev was very special to only them. They were all saying, no, Gurudev was very special to me. You don't know about it. Likewise, everybody was saying, no, he was very, very special to me. Likewise, they were very, very special to almost everyone, but they are beyond. Why? Because they are in a very different state of existence. From their standpoint, a perfect man's mind is like a mirror. It accepts everything, rejects nothing, reflects everything, retains nothing. See, while I was coming from Bangalore today morning in the car, I was only contemplating on this. Now all the scenes are passing by. So the consciousness is like the mirror. Nothing is rejected, everything is accepted. But nothing is retained, everything is gone. What happened? Nothing happened. How beautiful, if you can contemplate like that. The mind is like what? Perfect man's mind is like what? Accepts everything, rejects nothing, reflects everything or not influenced by anything and retains nothing. So, as I told you yesterday, you should not think about the experiencer. Then you are caught in the Advaita. While doing Atma Vichara, you should not think about the experienced. So when you can understand this clearly, you can abide in the self. So even this idea is also relative only. Perfect man's mind is like mirror, and also a way of contemplating. But if you don't contemplate in any way, your mind is, loose, or it forgets, or it thinks about something. So it's better to contemplate. But when you continuously contemplate, something else happens. Very nice, very beautiful. So therefore, here, he is inspired. And we have to read it again and again. Namo Namaste Gurave Mahatmane. Namo Namaste Gurave Vimukta Sanghaya Saduttamaya Nityadvayananda Rasaswarupine Bhumne Sadhapara Dayambudhamne. See, these words, it's appropriate, it suits our Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Why? Vimukta Sangaya, never attached to anything. And you know what? Apara Dayambudhamne, ocean of, why is ocean of compassion? You know what? In Bhagavan's life, there is nothing called as private space or private time for him. See, this is very, very rare. In the world, you cannot live like that. It is impossible to live like that. There is no private space for him. Anybody can come and sit, and no time, private time, any time. See, those days, earlier days, no restriction. And later the ashram came up, and then the Sarvadhikari, and then the restrictions. Because Bhagavan was aging, body was aging, and people thought he needed rest and all. Otherwise, like Arunachala only, 24/7 he was available always. See, I like Arunachala because he is no nada sathadalam kediyadu, no closing the door or opening the door, nothing. And no rush. If from anywhere you can see him. No rush. You will not buy any ticket to see him. See, 24/7 is available. And Sakshat Shiva Swarupam, Bhagavan has said, Karunar Navamai Karudak Kadinalhum Arunachala Shivam Idam, he has said. This is Shiva himself. And one Muslim professor asked, Bhagavan, what is this? How can you say he is Shiva? Shiva is when the formless. Shiva is from Nirguna, na? How can you say he is Shiva? He said, if you can come with the form, why not Shiva come with the form? He is physical, he said, very clear, he is physical form of Shiva, full stop. So therefore, what I was trying to say, Bhagavan was always available. This is one rare thing. Even though he was not well, he was available. People were restricting. He was available. I still remember one anecdote shared by a devotee, very old devotee. He has written it. So, he was very close to Bhagavan, it seems, because he was meeting Bhagavan again and again, and Bhagavan knows him very well. So, when Bhagavan is kept in that Nirvana Arai, that hall, that small, where close by there is a bathroom also. So, when he was there, it was really very, very last stages. He was like that. And they were not allowing everybody, but in the line they had to come and they had to go, see him and go. And then this devotee came and he was so full of emotion. Crying means what? Choked. Because you and me, Bhagavan Papoma Teriyade. Would we see Bhagavan the next time? We don't know. Physically, I mean. So he was just closing his eyes and he was praying to Bhagavan, it seems. Bhagavane, abhayam kodukanu. You should protect me. So you should give me abhayam. Bhagavan opened his eyes and said, he was not asking. He was praying in his mind. Bhagavane, enakku nee abhayam kodukanu. You have to give me abhayam. He said, how blessed that soul. Abhayam koduttar Bhagavan. So even at that point of time also, they were only for others. Meaning what? Full of compassion. Not worried about anything. And once, yes.
Swamiji, Bhagavan's Guru Arunachala, who was also not speaking, not smiling, not being angry, just being.
How do you know?
How he could talk.
How do you know?
Or Tamil you say, spoke, no.
But Arunachala was not angry, how do you know?
Or emotion, speech, words, no scripture, no words. How he can have that relationship? How he was taught by Arunachala?
Heart to heart when it speaks, no words are required.
But then he wrote words, actual Manamana.
He wrote, but Arunachala you said, no, didn't write anything.
What?
Arunachala only wrote actually through him.
Amazing.
So, this is Bhagavan, his compassion. Once what happened, it seems, Bhagavan's Jayanti or something, I don't remember exactly. And those days also this Narayana Seva, this giving Annadhanam, food was there. And very crowded, because special occasion, very crowded it seems. And these sadhus on the roads, they also had come there. And one sadhu was, very this thing. He was wanting to get the food first. So he was, then the Sarvadhikari came there and said, the Panja Paradesi Pongada Abdin. Paradesi means what? Sort of condemning. The beggars are not supposed to stand here, go away. Something like that. Very harsh. Then he just left. Or left means he had gone away, it seems. And then that was done, and then they were putting this banana leaf for everybody to sit and eat, and Bhagavan was not found there. And everybody was searching Bhagavan. Where is Bhagavan? Bhagavan inge over the Then they asked, Bhagavan, what happened? Why are you not coming? Sarvadhikari only said, Panja Paradesi Varakudadanna. So beggars should not come in, he said. That is why I am standing here. Because he is the beggar, no? He thought that way only. I am the beggar. So he has said, the Sarvadhikari means what? He is the all in all of the ashram, the manager of the ashram. He has said, the beggar should not come in, so I am just standing here. Then he prostrated his feet and said, sorry and all. Then that person was called and fed, something like that it goes. So Bhagavan was very compassionate about everybody, every being, because for him there is no other. So not only human beings, towards every being, compassionate. Because he sees oneself now, then there is true compassion. Om Purnamadha Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.